Well, we got a new YouTuber. Anthony Bateman Sr. is doing videos, and now I was watching one of his videos. He needs to turn his camera horizontal, not vertical. Okay, especially if he's going to do an hour video. People like it to be more of a panoramic type view. So if Anthony Bateman watches us, he should change his perspective as his video so it's horizontal, not vertical. Not some people just leave it in the screen mode like this. Always rotate it so you're broadcasting like this, so that it is widescreen basically. Other than that, he's building up his layout. He's getting his layout set. He's got some leg problem. He must have had his knees replaced. He's got a nice basement. Now he's just getting started, so you want to thumbs up Anthony Bateman, give thumbs up, and you want to subscribe to his channel, okay? That just helps everybody, that are watching. It's just something to watch. And but he needs to turn his screen this way so that it's a full vision, okay? That's the only criticism I have right now. Now, I'll have plenty of criticism later, okay? Obviously, you know that. So David, we had to take, I didn't want Kathy to drive. She shouldn't be driving as much as she should. She's supposed to be resting. So I took David to the heart doctor, and his left heart is not, or lung is not growing as fast because his valve going to his lung is very small, and they want to expand it. So they're going to do endoplastic, where they send a thing down his, and they want to do that, but they need to put a valve still in his heart, because what's happening is blue blood vessels are going backwards into the heart, which is not supposed to be doing that, which is causing a problem. And so we are trying to get that fixed. So let me give you my opinion, and this is strictly my opinion of what's wrong with Star Wars. So Star Wars, and this is the problem with a lot of shows, and they are going woke and they're going female, okay? And they're going toward, they are ruining Star Wars for the 1% or the 5%. They are intentionally upsetting the 95% of the audience for the 5% that are female. Okay? Females and this gay agenda should be less than 1% of the story, honestly. Majority of your audience should be male. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, because that's the facts. Okay? Star Wars is, it's called, and I liked what this one guy on he used to be a screenwriter, and it's called gear porn, okay, and guys like all this stuff, okay. They like what we do here at ProTinkerToys. That's why we do all this stuff. This is called gear porn. This right here, okay, right here, that's all called gear porn. This is all gear porn. All this little stuff. Okay? And 95% of the Star Wars audience are males. I'm a male. Okay? Now, that's not saying that a 5% females like it, but you don't change your storylines to fit that 5%. And that's the problem with Hollywood. That's the problem with these woke directors. They want to change it to, it's just like J.J. Abrams. You know, he hated Star Wars, he hated Star Trek, and so it's in his own convoluted vision. It's so stupid. Anyways, let me get my car here. I finally painted it. I got it shellacked. So we have a 1962 Chevy Bel Air blue with gray pinstripes. Man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. And that's why this new Acolyte, oh my gosh, it's just bombing. Nobody cares about it. And they're defending it, saying, oh, this is my vision. Well, you know, it's your vision, but it's nobody else's vision because you're destroying Star Wars. It's amazing. They spent $100 million on one episode of this Acolyte. $100 million. What could I do with $100 million in for slot cars? Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? Doesn't that look like a beautiful sedan? It's not perfect, but it's beautiful. Check out that. Isn't that awesome? I gotta wait for this to completely dry before I glue that plastic in. Then we've got the Super 3. I gotta spray that. Let that dry. I didn't find those chassis. I'm just going to put that together. Shoot. I totally ruined this car. I mean, it's just crushed. I think I'm just going to finish this the way it is. So they're not allowing these cars to come in because the tune-up kits have magnets in it, and they think that kids are gonna swallow the magnets. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got that Hearst, like a damaged Hearst. Chrome wheels. Okay, what are the comments today? All right, let me read some comments because you guys always get upset because I don't read comments. Let's see. So Arbuckle, let's see. New Merle value. So put the magnets in the chassis before distributing. That's stupid. It has nothing to do with the magnets. They're just becoming anal about certain things. I would just ignore it. Hi, Rob. Are you allowed to buy now? Yes, you are. Ahoy, Chris and Rob. Yes, apparently his Mistral value needs neither Reaper the Blue Over Racing. Where is everyone at? Has there been an alien invasion? I don't mean the border jumpers. Long time no see, Arbuckle. Hi, Chris. I can really have to roll it back. I spent 600 in cars over the last 2 weeks. Rod Rodriguez. Ha! Bryan, hope your wife's doing well. My wife's doing wonderful. I decided she was going to take David to the hospital. I said, no, you're not. I'm going to do it. You don't need to be driving right now. So I stepped up to the plate and drove my wife to the. Um, so here is my. Here is my Bel Air. Oh, sorry about that. No sound. Okay, no sound. Apparently, he's happy with the plays, not even reading the comments. No sound. Okay, well, you know what? I can only do so much for 10 minutes. Okay, great. You guys had 10 minutes of no sound. What do you want me to do? So you got 4 different chassis here. You got Tyco, or I mean, Thunderjet. Now that's an original Thunderjet that's modified by extra parts you can get to make these hold on the track better. Then you have the new Thunderjets, which are they're called Extraction, which has a magnet in it, which gives them an extra an extra click. Now this is a chassis that I modify with 2 magnets, and this is 4 gear. This is Super 7 by Terry Flynn. It's similar to a Tommy Turbo and G Plus. And that's a Hurst with a 4-gear chassis on it. I must have pushed the button over here when I was flipping the camera. 10 minutes of no sign. That calls for a sale. Oh my gosh. Rob keeps picking up things at the yard sale. Have 4 to-go sets, 1 SCX, 1 Carrera. That was blissful. Now we have sound. That's cool, Chris. So this is my finished Bel Air. That's my finished. It's a stock car that you would get in a showroom. Blue with silver chrome all over it. Pretty cool. That's a nice chassis. I like that. Now, we have, these are parts to a Bel Air, but I don't see the Bel Air. Huh. Mustang. Arbuckle. Okay, let's see here. I don't learn my lesson. Okay, then I have Super 3. That is a Bel Air, and I don't know where that Bel Air is. See, that's how they should really create a show. Okay, is that who is your target audience? Now, if you're not targeting males, fine, then don't bring me into it. If you got 95% male audience, then that's who should be of your 95% of the people in your storyline should be males. I'm just saying. So Ryan has got this listing all wrong. I don't go on vacation until next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday. Normally we would leave this week, but because Kathy and schooling and everything, I pushed it to the end of the month. So we're not leaving till next Friday. So we got 2 big tires in the front, 2 big tires in the back. Here's the new Corvette. Don't forget, if you want a deal, if you want to spend $500 to $5,000, there's a special pricing. All you have to do is give me a call. And we'll get you your special pricing. Let's see if this thing is hooked up. They broke the toggle switch on that. See, you can't go fast with no magnets. I don't care what anybody. There's only so fast you can go, and you have to have the right car. See, that's no magnet. Huh. See, that's no magnet. That's the thing when you're running these things without magnets. They're going to slide around. Then with magnets, now somebody sent this track back to me saying it doesn't work. So I'm going to plug it in. Turn up the power. Plug it in. All right, now. All right, now somebody said that this terminal track doesn't work. So let's, okay, yellow. Now that's flashing. You know what? I think that transformer is bad. plug another one in. Plug that in here. Red, that lane is working. That lane works. Third one. Blue. Well, that lane works. And then the last one should be green. Yellow. Well, all four lanes work, but they don't work with this transformer. I think the transformer's bad. It's flashing. All right, so that system works, but this transformer's flashing. So what I need to do is see if this is getting any power out of it. And I did have a ohm meter, but you know what? I think I lost. Oh, here it is. Right in front of me. Off, on, DC. All right, so let's see how many volts are coming out of this thingamajiggy. Okay, ready? Well, that's weird. $16 for this transformer. So this well, there's nothing wrong with this. It's the transformer. Because I'm not getting a good steady power from the transformer. I don't know why a transformer doesn't work. Oh well. Now I'm not going to touch this. I have a tendency to over touch things. I'm not going to touch this because this is really gloss right now, and I don't want to get any fingers on this. So I'm going to let this dry tonight, and then I'm going to put the mirror or the glass on. Yeah, and then I want to create an interior that I can place inside this car. Pretty sweet, isn't it? That's a nice car. I did a nice job on that. Now, other people would criticize my work, and you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to criticize my work, but I can criticize you too. Set it aside for 2 weeks. Okay, I will. Basically, Bryan apparently needs a little more cash, and tries to a package. So if you call him and a couple of thousand in a proposal, he will listen. Well, that's about it, Arbuckle. We're trying to do the best we can. We just did too many exclusives. I've said that a million times. Way too many. I could get rid of some of this inventory, I'm not worried about it. I'm just, I've been in worse situations, let's put it that way. Um, so from that standpoint, I would be worried if we were not, if we didn't have steady sales. Like for example, if people were not buying at all, you'd be able to tell. But there's a big demand for this stuff. People love slot cars, and there are new guys buying this stuff every day. That's what I love about it. I can't remember. We've been out of these things for so long. It's amazing. That's a nice one. I did a nice job on that one. But this red blue one is even better. Getting a little bit better at it. Now this one's really nice. I did a good job on this Corvette. I got little things on it that are detailed, if you can tell. This is a nice car. I did a good job on this. We've got about, I'd say we've got about 20, maybe 30 customers that buy from us in bulk regularly, which is good. I want more dealers around the country to carry it, especially like in California or in Colorado. I want people, all over the United States that are into slot cars to carry our product. And we're getting calls from people like that all the time. All the time. No magnet. No. No, I did it before. I'll show you what I did, Arbuckle. I got to print out some more of them, but what I did is I got online, and this is what I did with this one here. I printed an interior. If you get online, you can find interiors to cars, and then I just scaled it right and printed it, and then I glued it inside of the top of the chassis. That's what I'm going to do, the same thing, because that's what this is, an Impala, but this is a beater upper. This one was a demolition. This one's had some major malfunctions. And so I'm going to do the same thing with my other one. It's so quiet. I think just about everyone has fallen asleep. I'm sorry. Some shows are great. Some shows aren't. This is not one of my primetime shows, okay, guys? This is not a primetime show. Let's get a magnet in this car here, or a guide shoe, but first we need a spring. And we're going to get a pickup shoe. That's a fastie. It's not all about speed, though. You got to stay on the track. You know what I mean? Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's got cracked when I painted this. Oh, brother. Well, that body's, I don't know where that body went. I wonder where that body went. Plates. 3 Beetles. So this car, we're going to do the interior. We're going to do the interior of my new one with the same type of interior. See that, how that looks? See, I'd like to take and make a clip for this Thunderjet to go on this GT40. The problem is there's no posts. Ah, I know what I can do. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just thought of an idea. Okay, now we want to slope this up just a little bit. There, see, like that. So we're gonna glue those posts in.
Are you doing a live stream right now?
Wow.
Do we have any word on those guns?
I could call right now if you want me to.
Well, we get, they ask every week. They're fine with waiting, but they do like being kept up. Like nobody's been like, oh, I want to cancel, but I do want to know a rough idea when they'll be here. Because it's been like a little bit of a long time, hasn't it? Like the Baltimore Bridge happened like, that was like almost a month ago.
Yeah, they just got it cleaned out.
Probably government workers. And then I need you to call Mr. Hickson about his last order because we don't have those to fulfill it.
What?
El Camino pickets.
How many El Caminos?
A whole box. We don't have a single one.
What order, when was that order done?
It's on the thing.
No,
I marked it to 0. I don't know why there was any in there. I think that was Ryan's fault. I'm gonna put it on Ryan.
What? Somebody ordered 104, 20 of those,
Yes.
but that's not a El Camino. That's a Ford.
Okay.
We have plenty of those.
That's not what I'm talking about. I said Hickson. Go to unfulfilled. Rather than scrolling through all these.
El Camino.
Mm-hmm.
When was that placed? June 10th?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how did that order get fulfilled?
when
That
we-
was Monday.
Yeah, when we updated the pit kit quantities, they didn't check to see if the box quantity. You know how we have boxes listed with the idea that we could purchase more? Well, obviously we can't purchase anymore because they stopped making it out of the blue. And
So that's Arbuckle.
yeah, you gotta give him a call.
Arbuckle, we can't get these El Caminos. Can we send you a case of something else plus some free chassis? Give me a call when we get off the live stream. Arbuckle, call me after live stream. Or call me right now. I don't care.
Is he on right now?
Everybody's on.
Okay, let him know it was Ryan's fault though. Ryan told me that the inventories were correct on the pit kits. He was wrong.
Okay, what are you doing now?
I wanted to because
Okay, now this black gold Shelby Mustang, have we placed an order for that yet?
we need to. We're selling them, but that's why we do pre-orders is to figure out how many we need to order. But I think it's coming in 2 weeks. I can't. When did we just find out about that? Other people have known about it for a couple of days. I just found out about it last night.
I just sent you the thing on it. We're always the last to know about things.
Is that our fault? Am I not following something that I need to be following?
No, we're the last to know about everything.
Hmm. Have you heard back from Auto World yet about what they want us to do with the pit kits?
No.
Have you
Well,
had
they don't want us to put them up for sale, but you know, I think the whole thing is I'm not going to go there.
Well, they told us they'd be contacting us. They haven't contacted
They did.
us
She
yet.
contacted me yesterday.
And what did she say?
She said that because of the magnets, there's something wrong with the magnets, which I don't understand it. It's all hokey pokey to me.
So what's their plan though? What do they?
They're going to redo. They got to figure out if they're allowed to sell them, which they've been selling them for the last 5 years. You know, and it has to do with kids, and it's just it's government overreach. It's a hobby. So we need to get these on order.
I put 68 in our system. Before you order that, here, let's order these tomorrow, because give me a second to see if we're running low on anything else. I think we need to order more of the white Mustang, but I want to double check. Those have been fine.
All right, because we need to get this on order tomorrow.
Alright. I think Jess said she'll be down around 4 to hang out.
Why?
Well, just to hang out with you guys.
Why don't you go with Kathy to church tonight with the baby and hang out there?
Oh yeah, they got the church thing on October. Is the pool ready to go swimming?
The pool's been ready,
Why
okay?
is nobody swimming in it?
I don't know. I'm not gonna go after them, okay?
Okay.
What was I coming over here for? Oh, yeah. Well, guys, a couple of weeks, this was announced. A couple of weeks, this was announced. No refunds. No refunds. Yes, there's 6 Willie Coupes, 0 Batmobiles. Willie Coupes are more popular. The interior you show me looks like a pencil drawing. It's not a pencil. I'll show you right here. Let's see, looking down. Let's see. I should have copied that. Where did I find that? Yeah.
Hi, is Bryan available?
Yeah, Bryan.
This is Ben with PayPal on a recorded line. How you doing today?
Good. Can you call in about an hour? I'm on a live stream right now.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Thanks. I had it was a perfect rendition of an interior looking down, which that's what I copied. It's similar to this. But that's got the stuff in the way. Well, I'm going to have to look for that. See, this is what I'm trying to find. Right here. I have the copy. I just have to find out where it's at. Right there. But they had one car interiors.
Can I get a water bottle?
Yeah, one. Well, guys, Adam loves when I sell. Well, guys, okay, now here's a good one, the Volvo interior. There's a good one. Oh, yeah. Look at this one. Oh, I could print this one to any size. Check that one. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so what I've done is I've created different sizes. So what I'll do is I'll go over here and what we want to do is we want to cut these out. Now this is just a template because I'm going to do these on high gloss paper. So we want to cut these. I think this size would be better. No, actually, this one's going to be perfect. The first one I did. Man, I was right on scale to that, baby. Now, we could put this in any vehicle. Oh, my gosh. That's cool. Oh, my gosh. That changes the whole dynamic of the car when you put these in there. Holy cow, you could do that to any car. You just shrink it. Who is it? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Well, what are you doing over there? Tell me what you're doing.
Pen. I found pen.
Okay, so what?
I have it.
Why?
So I can write.
I don't care. All right, so this is the perfect scale right here. That's it right there. That fits that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the corners. So we've cut all the corners so that when we put this in, it will cover all the corners because we got to put the glass in first. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go get a we'll get a elk or a do I have one of these cars already? Yeah, we could use this one right here. Look, we use this one right here. See how you can see the motor in there and everything? So let's take that car and see if this template and all you have to do is increase the size of it if you want it to. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. You just stick it right in there. Look. It gives it a completely different, it's kind of like what Race Master's doing to their cars, but now you can just put it in all the cars and shrink that one. That's the steering wheel. Look at that. So every car now has an interior. Isn't that cool? Well, we do fun things here at Tech Night. Now, tomorrow night at 5 o'clock on Channel 2 or Channel 1, we're going to have, Mike is going to be, we're going to be over there on that table there. We're going to be kind of doing the same thing, but he's going to go over all of his equipment and everything you might need. So you might want to, how much for that blue Volkswagen Bug? What blue? You mean this one right here? Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the one you're talking about, this blue one here? Yes? Well, we don't have that in stock anymore. And I have 2 of them. Why, do you want to buy this? You want to buy this? Is it worth $25? I'm just saying, you want to buy it for $25? Nobody home? Do you want me to hold this until tomorrow? Of course it comes with the chassis. Why wouldn't it? They all come with chassis. I thought you were wanting this blue one. I thought you wanted that beauty right there. I know I shouldn't touch it, but I am. Yeah, I better let that dry a little longer. That's one of my best. I mean, I'm going to get better on these. I want to do a series of these. Look at that. Isn't that sweet looking? Yes, I'll take that. Take it, the Volkswagen. All right, I'll send you a bill for it. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to be signing off because it's 2 hours. You can only do so many live streams until you're actually burnt out. I hope everybody enjoyed today's show. Just kind of tinker now. So what I'm waiting for these posts to dry, because then what I'm going to do is take a chassis, a Thunderjet chassis, and we are going to put a Thunderjet chassis There. We just put a Thunderjet on a, I need to move these tires back though, one notch, on a GT40. Check that out. Isn't that sweet? Of course, the wheels aren't set right. I gotta tinker with this a little more. I'm terrible at it. It runs in the family. Painting. Yes, I'm impressed with your painting. That is nice car, Bryan. Nice paint job. Well, I'm working on it, guys. I want to just, it's what you call just keep doing it over and over. I'm impatient. And so I want to show the car off, but then I get impatient. I got to learn just to leave it alone. Okay. All right. So we had a fun day today. I didn't do a live stream, but you guys had Daniel and Mac Henry. And then tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we've got the guys here. Okay. So we want to thank everybody for watching the live stream, and God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.